I don't know what the heck is going on. Anybody? 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 Anybody there? This is horrible. You see me! Yay! Okay, I'm using a really old phone, like a really old device. Oh man, that was so frustrating, you guys. That was so tough. I honestly was about to cry. I'm using a completely different device, a really, really old phone. Smoke that like button, everybody, after everything I just went through. Thank you guys for coming back. I cannot believe you guys stuck around and looked for me. You guys are freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I really love you guys. You guys are incredible. Honestly, you guys are incredible. Okay, the chat is disappearing because this is an old phone, like I said. So, what do we got here? Oh, okay. How do I... All right, I'm not used to streaming on a different device. That's okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm streaming on my old phone because before I was going live and it kept showing up as a scheduled live, which is so freaking weird because I didn't schedule it. I just hopped on. So I don't know what is going on. Top chat, no. Live chat, all messages are visible. Yes. No, you guys, I deleted the app. I logged out, logged back in. I restarted my phone. I cleared off a bunch of memory off my phone. So I have no clue what happened. We're here. I'm so sorry that I'm late. Yeah, we're streaming on a different device because the other one doesn't work. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I kept hitting go live and it kept saying stream has been scheduled, and then it said 5 people waiting, and I'm like, I'm live. What do you mean waiting? I'm here. So I was talking to myself. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming to find me. This community, I swear, I was about to cry. I was getting so overwhelmed. Dave, good morning. Wickershire, good morning. Gamasetta, good morning. Big Nug, El de los Tigers, MK, C Daddy, Corey, Kyle, Limhan, everybody. Everybody that I've missed, I'm so sorry. But we're here. And yeah, so I am on a really old phone, really old operating device, and hopefully you guys can see everything, hear everything, and we're good. All right, I'm gonna need some coffee after that. What is up, Curly Green Leaf? Good to see you. Yes, see, Daddy, we're all here. Woohoo! All right. I'm like fucking, oh my gosh, I'm trying not to swear, sorry. I'm freaking like sweating. What's up, I Hate Rose from Belgium? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Reef? I'm the same way, man. I think the worst. Pro Pyro, I didn't miss you. You were the first one here. I could never miss you. Don't think my eyes are good enough to notice the difference. What's up, Blind Neil? I have been watching you on so many other people's lives. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. We've had a bit of a technical difficulty this morning, but we're good. We're back. We're here. Old phone background is a bit blurry. It might be. And the colors are off too. I don't know what's going on. If you're wearing an ugly sweater, I love all the colors. So, right? It looks like an ugly sweater until you see all the pink and the blue. It's a beautiful sweater. I told you guys, month of December, I'm gonna be wearing a fun sweater every single day. Another Freddy Krueger sweater. You like it, Hash? Happy December. Hash, I'm so glad you're here because look what I got. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Bernie? Welcome back. Thank you so much for finding me. Galaxy, thank you so much for finding me. I like the school teacher sweater you were wearing with the glasses. LOL. Well, I could bust out my glasses right here. I feel like such a nerd with my glasses, you guys. I actually should be wearing glasses. I have a really bad stigmatism, but I have this thing where I feel like my eyesight is going to get worse if I wear my glasses. So I don't wear my glasses at all. What's up, Muffiz? Good to see you. Could be worse, could be a Where's Waldo sweater. That one's coming, so don't worry. But Hash, I'm glad you're here because how big is your closet? You guys, when I was in my old life, I had, okay, so not only did I have a shopping addiction, that's a good look, don't snooker tell you different. I had not really a shopping addiction. I had a mother with a shopping addiction, and she would hand me down on her clothes. And so I've got so many clothes, you guys. I used to just be obsessed with clothing, so I got a lot of it. So I don't know if these are legit, but they were the lowest cost, and I got like a whole whack of them. But look what we got. My hands are so dry, I can't even. You guys, my hands are like freaking mechanics hands. The glasses are the best. Look after your eyes. Yes, I actually do have to get Grow Room glasses. These are actual prescription glasses. So finally I got some syringes for my nutrients, you guys, so I don't make a mess. So here we are. They are 10 ml syringes. And there it is. It says one-time use for single use only, but because it's for medical purposes. So we've got syringes. So that's going to take care of the nutrients. Death Squad, we're up and running. Woohoo! We're on a different device, so things might look a little bit different today. But cheers, everybody. I got myself some pH testing strip. I got a bag of those. Yes, they're so good. I got my pH strips so that when I run out of drops, I've got strips. I'll show you guys. Soak a test strip in the test solution for half a second and compare it with the standard color. There they are. So we've got some pH testing strips, so that's good. That's going to come in handy. And for our other plants, thank you so much, Be Humble. Appreciate you. Sorry if I'm missing anyone or anything important in the chat. Because I'm streaming on a different device for the first time today, the chat is like disappearing. So I might have to figure out, like, anyways, I might do a live tonight just to test out what's going on with my other device. So if you guys want to hang tonight, come find me. But yeah, so I also have a bunch of pots. So obviously, as you guys know, we're going to be starting our cannabis plants soon. So I have a digital pH pen, Blind Neil, but I just, you know what? I'm the worst. I can't hold myself accountable to take care of it properly, store it properly, calibrate it frequently, and I think I actually, in the last couple of years that I've been using it, I think I may have ruined the probe because even when I calibrate it, it's off. So I think I messed it up. I don't know what I did. So I got some 1 gallon. I got some 1 gallon pots. What's up, Fummy? And I don't know if I already said good morning, Cavs. Good to see you. I'm so frazzled today. She forgot to pay her cell phone bill. No, I swear. My phone works. I honestly, I have no idea what happened. I tried I tried just going live, not scheduling it, and it just, what's up, Tom? I think I have 10-second memory loss because I'm like, did I already say hi to you, Tom? Anyways, these are for the cannabis plants and the lemon seedling. They're 1 gallon pots with a little draining thing here. I've been trying to go live. I'm trying to go live on YouTube, but it's been saying ready in 24 hours since yesterday morning. That's what happened to me. So it says that I scheduled the live, even though I didn't. I just hit go live. And then when I go into the scheduled live streams to try to like retrieve whatever I've scheduled, then it doesn't show up. Or it does, and it just says you cannot stream on this stream. So I'm like, huh? I don't think Hulk is being unkind pro Pyro. I think he's just asking for help. Probably a default setting. Man, I go live every day. I never have an issue, so I don't know. Hulk, it will for a while. Just be patient. Has you in a queue. What's up, Jack Ashes? Good to see you. And Hulk, we know. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. We're going to go on a tent tour because we are so delayed. It's already 12:40. Every time I'm like excited about a stream or I feel good about it, I'm like, oh, today's going to be awesome. Something always goes wrong. YouTube likes to mess with everything. Are we growing God herb in what medium? I have no idea. Well, I do. It's going to be Coco Core, I think. But habitual hobbies, if you're still here, look, the pot for the lemon. So we're gonna repot that. Yeah, so I gotta figure out the soil situation for that though. Yeah, we get a lot of weirdos here, so the mods are extra diligent. So I appreciate you guys. I love weirdos. I mean, so do I sometimes. It makes for some pretty good content. All right, so tent tour. For those of you, whatever can go wrong usually will. Neil, you said it right, man. That's exactly the story of my life. Every time I'm like, oh, today's gonna be a great day. And then, yeah, see, my YouTube says you're going live at 2 p.m. That's when I'm going to be done my live. But I'm going to try doing some testing tonight. And we're going to do a hangout in the grow tent later. So for those of you that are new here, this is the setup. This is the grow tent. We're going to do a little bit of a tent tour. And then we will check in on our coffee bean seed. Okay, so here is the orange tower. It's empty right now, and we've got 2 bucket systems. I feel like the camera's kind of blurry. It's a crappy quality camera. This one is empty, but we're gonna get all pepper plants here once they sprout. Here is the system that's currently operational. We got 4-inch net pots, 20 buckets, so 20 plants total, and we'll go through them in just a sec. And then we have a grow tower that's starting to fill up, and we've got another empty grow tower. All right, well, these all drugs? No, it's actually food, Scarborough Rider. So in terms of the buckets, everything is like really coming along today. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, Armenian cucumber. Might be a little bit overwatered. I don't know. It's kind of looking like something's going on. But anyways, we're going to have to up the nutrients. What I'm learning is that they look like they're missing some nitrogen because they're not like super green. But yeah, this is the Armenian cucumber. What's the temperature inside there? I try to maintain it between 75 and 78. Right now it's 74. I got so frustrated, I was sweating, and then I opened the window, and now it's cold in here. So, yeah, if you are a weirdo, you're in the wrong circle. I mean, we're all kind of weirdos here, right? Right? All right, and then we have our green zebra cherry tomato. It's definitely doing well. It's coming along. It was so tiny and sad looking before. Then I have my pink icicle tomato, which same thing, was looking so freaking sad. So I'm actually kind of surprised that this first true leaf grew so quickly. And there we go. And here we have our dark galaxy. So Neil, with me, I am like I'm in such the infant stages of my gardening journey that I'm still very much learning, and I don't even understand what nutrients are responsible for what. So that's the learning curve that I'm in right now, and I'm trying to just do the best I can. When are you going to start the strawberries? Harold, I screwed up my seeds, so we're going to try again. What's up, Tristan? Good to see you. I'm using a new device to stream today because I'm having some technical issues. So if I either missed saying hi to you or missed something that you said, I'm so sorry. I try to go through every comment and say hi to everybody, but sometimes I can't. Especially with this device, it's a really old iPhone. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. All right, yeah, so Dark Galaxy, shout out to Galaxy. Nice weirdos are welcome, for sure, Bernie. As long as you're nice, you can hang. All right, so Paul Robson tomato. This is my 3rd year growing. Oh, that's exciting, Neil. Technically I'm going into my 3rd year growing, but I haven't grown for 3 years straight. I've had 3 grows total. Each grow has lasted a month. Each grow has lasted about 6 months, 6 to 9 months. My last grow, the 3rd grow, was the best I ever had, and I had to get rid of everything just because I wasn't running a sterile system. I was using organic fertilizer. Everything was a mess, and so it was time to start anew. So now we're going on the 4th grow, and I'm doing, I just learned how to set my fans up properly, how to achieve some proper pressure in the tent. I'm learning how to implement nutrients properly. There's just so much I'm learning. My head is spinning, but we're here, and we're doing it. What's up, Zinc? Good to see you. Chinese 5 peppers in each grow going forward. 100. All right. I don't know what I missed here. Organic fertilizers. Welcome to Protein System Junk Up. Yes. Is UK here? I feel like I missed UK. I can't see. Anyways, I missed something. But UK, if you're here and I forgot to say hi, I'm so sorry. All right. Well, yeah. So there's a lot to learn. We're learning it all. That's why my brain goes a million miles a minute. Right here is our Cherokee purple tomato. It's actually grown quite a bit. And there it is. Pink oxheart tomato. Okay, I didn't pinch the flowers off because I had to film some content yesterday, my ChatGPT video. So we're gonna clean this guy up today, and Zinc, we can mod you up. I just try to, I want people to be able to enjoy the stream and not feel like they have to be, watching for certain comments and stuff. I just want people to enjoy. All right, so that one is the Cousin Martina. This one is the Ponderosa Pink. It's gonna be a big pink tomato, but the stem is already getting really thick. We've already got suckers growing, so we're gonna have to pinch those off. We're back to Tomato Tuesdays, you guys, but there it is. All right. Okay, so Zinc, there you go. You got a wrench. And it's nothing, like, I just, yeah, I don't overthink the mod stuff. I'm just like, you know what? Also, Zinc, don't worry about, like, removing anything, or I tell the mods, I try to be kind. I'm not struggling with pinching the flowers. We're gonna do it right now, okay? I'm such a control freak, and I want to give all people who come across the stream a chance. Some people, they say something weird at first, and I don't want mods to run in and delete the comments. I just, I want people, I want to give people a chance to be kind. And then if people don't know how to behave, then it's okay. Sometimes the chat gets too overwhelming and then I can't moderate, so that's where you guys come in. But again, like, if you don't have a wrench, I don't mean it in a personal way. I know it's easier for you guys to be able to follow each other and whatever. I'm such a control freak. I get nervous. I don't want to wrench everybody up and have everyone have control of my channel. I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to pinch it now, Hash. We're going to pinch it now. And then we're going to go to, is the majority of your content short form? Mike, I try to do long form videos, which I have. It's just I'm really inconsistent with them. So it's become live every day, and then I try to do at least 3 shorts a day, but it's challenging. All right, we're going to, I sense that from you. I won't take any liberties. You know why? It's because sometimes people are just misunderstood and they just say something and maybe they don't mean it, or maybe, you know, so I just try to lead with kindness and just give people a chance, you know? Okay, Harold, no problem. I just smoke big bongs and grow a little weed. Nice, Neil. Sounds like you're living the dream. Tom, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much. Please don't go full mayhem, just a little human. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna pinch off those flowers. What's up, Shy? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. And to any of you that came back to find me, thank you so much. I'm so sorry for technical difficulties. I know it's a drag. So we got our first flowers. Just gonna pinch. There they are, gone. So I had no issue pinching them. It's just I had that idea for the ChatGPT video that I was sitting on for a while, and I'm like, all right, this is a good one to do it with the flowers. Okay, so moving on from the buckets, we've got peppers on this side. This one here is the Criolla Sella pepper. This last bucket here is disconnected. Yeah, grow the plant big, then let it fruit. Yes, you got it, Wickershire. So we've already got variegated leaves on the Mocha Swirl pepper, which is pretty cool. Got some cute little roots there. What's with the white spots? Hash Less, the Tomato Whisperer, said that Mocha Swirl peppers are variegated, and so I think that's the variegation. He sent me a picture of his, and his leaves have like white spots all over it, but like not white, like a light green. This I think is gonna be an eggplant. Yes, I could already, I mean, it might be a pepper, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an eggplant. My tray, my fully labeled tray got knocked over, and so some of this stuff, I don't know what it is. That is the most looking leaf I've ever seen. What's the purpose of pitching the leaves? Hang on, I'm gonna catch up on the chat in one sec here. This, again, pepper, I don't know what it is. You guys, I hate streaming on this device. It's so new. Like, not the device is really old. It's just, I don't know, the functions are different. Everything looks weird. What's up, Dark Crypto? Good to see you. Plants are doing great. I'm actually going to, just for YouTube, show Bling. Big Jim peppers, 8 to 12 inches. A showstopper. I'm going to have to look those up. Are they like the Jimmy Nardello peppers? Because I'm growing those. What did I miss? That's the purpose of pinching the leaf, correct? To allow the vegetative state to flourish? Yes. I'm so lucky to get some Vietnamese black beans looking at 19 plus weeks. Cool. Johnny, no, this is food. And what's up, cheeseburger? Mackenzie, I use the Flora series by General Hydroponics. Well, it's a 3-part, but I only have 2 hands. So there we are. What else am I missing in the chat here? I love them old long flowering sativa. Good luck, Hulk. Wish you luck with your stream. Turbo the morning to you. What's up, Loveweed? Are these drugs? No, they are not. It is food. It's okay, Pro Pyro. If people ask things like that, you don't need to delete the comments. Don't worry about it. As long as somebody's not being really derogatory or inappropriate, gives me something to talk about. What's up, Michigan Outdoorsman? Good to see you. Can you make drugs instead? Absolutely not. See, like a comment like that we can delete. No, you cannot. All right. There's the green tower, everybody. Yes, we actually have a drinking game, Johnny. You got to take a shot if every time somebody says, or every time somebody asks if I grow cannabis, we got to take a shot. So yeah, these are the grow towers. I'm going to have to add some more nutrients. But yeah, they have, we've got cilantro, we've got romaine lettuce, more romaine lettuce, we've got tatsoi. Good thing I don't drink. More tatsoi. It's actually coming along really nicely. It's so cute. It's like a bok choy. We've got arugula, which is looking real good. I got some baby arugula, lavender, more romaine lettuce. No shots in the office. I know you don't grow cannabis, but would the grow tower work for it? I don't think so. I think the plant ports are too small. They're 2 inches, and I think maybe given the proper timer and watering schedule, it's okay, Eddie, you're forgiven, but you got to behave if you want to stay. Otherwise, Pro Pyro is going to get you. Can I grow vegetables in the same tent as my weed, or should I get a separate tent for my vegetables? That's a question for the chat. I have no idea. So yeah, you can, it's just not going to do well. You can definitely grow it in the towers. You'd need some kind of trellis support. It's just not the optimal place for, cannabis. How do you grow long flowering sativas? Depends on the light cycle. Arugula and baby arugula, are they different? They're not different. They're the same, just different growth stages. Okay, Eddie, if you keep repeating yourself, you're going to get deleted. Bye-bye. Okay, Eddie, now you're just being annoying. Bye. Pro Pyro, you knew it before it happened. It's okay. He's gone. Bye-bye. Good call, Pro Pyro. That was my mistake. Actually, Harold, we have celery seeds, so I'm going to be trying some celery for sure. Don't mix anything with your weed, could bring in bugs or diseases. Yeah, I honestly don't know anything about that stuff. I'm training mods. You know what, Dark Crypto? I am, like I said, such a control freak. Even with my first mod, Pro Pyro, I'm like, don't delete anything. I'll take care of it. Just because I'm so, you went whole hog with this. How come? Because the grocery store sucks, you guys. The food from the grocery store is garbage, and go big or go home. Honestly, had I really known what I was getting myself into, I would have never gotten started. Now that I'm here, I'm grateful that I didn't look into it too much, because now I'm in the thick of it and I have no choice but to learn. The hardest part is getting a 9-foot plant to fit in a tent. Have a wonderful day, Michigan Outdoorsman. Thank you so much for stopping by. My knowledge of plant life is limited to sunflower seeds and coriander, so this is a nice class. Ahad, thank you for being here, and it's not so much a class, more so I'm sharing my learning journey. I'm very new at this, and I'm just sharing everything, my mistakes, my experiments, everything that I'm trying to achieve. I'm just sharing it. What's up, Mia? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Remember, yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna have to, I think I'm already subbed up to your channel, but I'm gonna have to sub up. Everyone go check out Blind Neil. He's in the chat here. Go check out his channel. Just keep topping the plant to get it to fill out. All right, so today on the agenda, yesterday we started a coffee bean seed. We're gonna try to grow a coffee plant. I don't know how it's going to do. I'm like, maybe I should have done two. One that I can grow in the buckets and one that I can grow in a pot. It's gonna take 2 years to actually get coffee. But I think we'll try it in, yeah, I don't know. Should I try it in one of these pots with like soil? Should I do cocoa core? Should I do the system? I'm not sure where we're gonna do it yet. It's gonna take a couple weeks to germinate. So, wait, we're growing a coffee plant not in soil. So yeah, I don't know. Blind Neil's also live on my channel nightly with us. All right, guys, go check out I Love Weed Live. I will definitely sub up for sure. Ew, what? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. I meant to hide them and I accidentally, anyways, whoops. She runs laps to warm up the tent. Try bonsai soil mixed with topsoil. That makes me anxious or overwhelmed. So yeah, what do you guys think I should, what grow medium should I use for the coffee plant? It says loam soil, but I don't know, honestly, I don't know what loam soil is. All right, so in order to germinate the coffee plant seed, we have to put it in, we have to soak some vermiculite and get it in the vermiculite. So I'm gonna go get my vermiculite. I've got my syringes here for the future. I'm gonna have to go get my vermiculite, and we're gonna soak. I've got a little cup here. I'm gonna fill it with some vermiculite, add some water, and just kind of let it absorb the moisture. And then, why so many pots? It was $10, or sorry, 10 pots for 20 bucks. 10 1-gallon pots for 20 bucks. So, I just bought all of them because who knows, maybe I'll want to try something else. I'm gonna do the lemon. Obviously we're gonna repot the lemon. I need 4 of them for cannabis. I need 1 of them for coffee. So there's a few reasons as to why I have so many of them. So yeah, that is why. Okay. All right, so let me just get my vermiculite here. Just turn you guys. Can we see the drainage holes in the pots? You sure can, Hash. There they are. So you got the drain hole, and then you got the little plate that you can rest it on. All right. You know what? I can tell my plants are doing well when Hash becomes a shit disturber. I like it. Yes, I can balance it on my head. I actually tried right before I went on the live. That is the way I test out my pots, didn't you know? Be careful sticking your hands in rotting coffee grounds if you have an open cut. Okay, I don't intend on doing that, but all right. I use vermiculite when growing magic mushrooms. Nice. Was thinking while the surface area for drainage. Lunchtime is over. Have a great day, Harold. Hope you have an easy day. About to smoke a blue cheese dab dope. Hope you're enjoying your grow. Thank you so much, Michael. Have a great day. Put a hole in the center too. Really? And do a backflip. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, there it is. We've got some vermiculite. Green Thumb use their bare hands. All right, so I'm just gonna pour some into this little cup here. Ah! Did you guys just see that? My hands are so dry, the bag just slipped. All right, gonna have to bring out the good old vacuum. I'm assuming tetanus or botulism in rotting coffee grounds. I never wear gloves in my garden. Nothing new, TFP and spills. Right? I spill everything, you guys. That's just who I am. Clumsy AF. Alright, I gotta plug you guys in because my device is going to die. Alright. We're good. Let me just vacuum this mess up before I make more of a mess. It's gonna be loud for a sec. Brace yourselves. Oh, it's not even plugged in. What an idiot. All right, plug your ears. All right. Gotta go do some shopping. I'll watch from inside Walmart. All right, I'm gonna make sure to like scream a lot of profanity so that people are looking at you in Walmart. What are you growing? I'm growing my own produce. HP, MH lights. LEDs are not the way to go. What's your electric bill like? Expensive. Over $100 a month just for this. You remind me of Kristen Bell. I'll take it. She's cute. All right, I got my cup of vermiculite. What kind of produce? No, I've got tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers. We're gonna do an eggplant, and then in the green tower back there, I've got lettuce and stuff. Hash, it's really not like it depends. It fluctuates, right? But it's just the tent alone. I'm not talking about like all the electricity in the house. Let me just look something up here. I find myself having to Google things that I have to do every step of the way. You should call your channel This Is Not Weed, LOL. Just be honest with us, it's the devil's lettuce. I think she's older, I assume. You'll never know. You'll never know. What am I looking for again? Oh, yeah. I know this is so stupid, but I'm trying to just look up fully saturate it with water and then allow excess to drain off. All right, so just add water, let it absorb, and then it's not even boundaries. I just think it's fun to withhold information from people and have them guess. Are you doing aeroponic or hydroponic type vertical farming? Both, kind of, technically. I mean, people call the towers hydroponic, even though to me they're aeroponic. Confucius say, seed smarter than human who type direction. Huh? That, Confucius makes me even more confused. Jay, good afternoon. Thank you for hanging out. Coffee plants with any organic matter in it, in the soil mix will need to be well drained. I would consider the towers a drip system. Well, then a drip system we shall call it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that kind of, I added water, I'm gonna let it saturate, and then, I don't know if I should just like drain the excess water out. So we'll give it some time to absorb. Oh, what did I miss? Plant it, LOL. Thank God someone is making content that isn't brain rot. Well, thank you for saying that, Christopher. We are working on our first coffee bean seed, whatever you want to call it. Age is just a number anyways, for sure, for sure. What's the yellow container thingy behind you? These are grow towers, you guys. While I'm waiting for that moisture to absorb, how much did your setup cost for the temperature controlled greenhouse? Well, now I'm just going to start answering. I have $30,000 in credit card debt. You know, from Family Guy. Anybody? Anyways, so yeah, these are grow towers. That's what the yellow thing is. It's just empty right now. Strawberries. The plan for this one is strawberries, but still trying to make that happen, you guys. Growing coffee, I should think about doing that, but I'm too busy failing at growing my wheat. You know what? I need my hat. I like your handle. I am the same way with my veggies. I'm learning, but it's just, you know what? You just got to go for it. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Yeah. To anyone that has hydroponics, hydrophobic soil. I was like, what the heck is hydroponic soil? Kelp meal. For roses will help get your sativa plants to flower. What's up, DC's bees? It is so good to see you. It's been a little while. How are you? How are the bees? Family Guy's great, but more of a Simpsons man myself. I hear you, John. Oh yeah, they have that drip down. Yes. Better get growing. We're getting growing. We're getting growing. I missed the point. I miss a lot of things, you guys. I miss so much. Most of the things you guys say in the chat, just like, so, I'm sorry. I swear I'm not stupid. It's just sometimes I'm like, I'm still frazzled about the live not working, okay? What up, Blackened? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Cocoa Core? Okay, I feel like there's different conversations going on. Cabs, what am I using Cocoa Core for? Or is that hydroponic soil? Kind of took a bit of a YouTube break after dealing with the losses. Oh, I'm sorry, DC's bees. Sending you all of the positive vibes. Bernie, sorry to distract you. Hope you have a great day. Focus, forward focus. And yeah, Yeah, type of hydro soil. So yeah, I have some things to consider. Like if I'm going to be growing the cannabis plants in coco coir in those pots, maybe I should also do the coffee plant in coco coir. They're talking, not asking questions. I know they're not asking questions. I know they're giving me information or talking to each other. I don't want to get left out. I want to know what they're talking about. So I reread the chat and I'm like, what am I missing? I feel so left out. Did you get polar vortex yet? I mean, I went out this morning and it was freaking freezing, but it's only -4, so it's not that bad. I shipped out, I mean, like I said, it's not really my first order, but I shipped out my first merch package this morning, you guys. It was for the Pulse Pro giveaway. Turning one tower into aeroponics to see the difference in growth would be interesting. Yes, I really, really want to, I don't know what just got deleted there, but his handle says it all. Turd burglar. Some people are like, you know, I used to ride the subway to school for a while, for an extended period of time, and like I'd want to just go up to people and ask them like, who are you and why are you the way you are? You're so weird, you know? So that's how I feel about the people in the chat. Sometimes I just want to ask them like, why, like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? Do you need some help? Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to squeeze my pots to allow air inside soil. So yeah, I want to figure out a way to do like misting nozzles in the center of the grow tower, like a core that has misters that target every plant port versus the drip. Even though the drip is fine, it's not ideal for the schedule that I have it on now. I feel like misting would be more appropriate. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of let this get saturated and I'll dump out any additional water, but I mean, I think this is fine. It says like moist vermiculite. So we'll pull the seed out in just a sec and plant it in there because it's good for what type of nutrients you're running. Subscription farm across from me is buying it all for their customers. Nice! PVC pipe down the center with mister drilled into the pipe. Yes, but how do we attach it? Is it going to be attached to the reservoir? Is it going to be attached to the lid? Does it have to go in after the fact and kind of hang like how the irrigation pipe hangs? So there's some things to, I'm actually in contact with the manufacturer now because I'm trying to work on a new design, and so I want to take that opportunity to see if they can execute my vision. And what I want is kind of like you guys are saying, it's just like a pipe in the center with misters. I don't know how much that would cost. I don't know how many misters I would need. It depends like how wide they go out. Something like an umbrella thingy. So an umbrella thingy I think would be more of a drip. I'm looking more of like a pipe where all throughout the pipe there's misting nozzles so that the entire, it would cost about $20. I mean, I feel like it would cost more if you're dealing with me. Misters are expensive actually. I went online to order some replacement misters and they're not cheap. At least these ones that I have, they're like $20 for 10 misters. To me, that's expensive. Where are they? So I'd probably get larger ones. Mia, this journey is about doing it myself. I don't need any help. I'm gonna figure it out. 90 pieces on Amazon for $5. Maybe they're different misters. I mean, these are really, really small. I probably need some larger ones. Plastic misters. The pump in your tower is low pressure. You'll need the red ones. Okay, I'm gonna chat with you, Bernie. I'm gonna pick your brain. Maybe we can figure something out. Have you had past mister clogging often? I have, but it's not really clogging. It's more of a pressure issue. No lies here, you guys. I'm seriously trying to figure it out on my own. The pump in your tower is low pressure. You need the red ones, the red that. You definitely need high pressure. High pressure misting nozzles. What's up, Ben? Good to see you. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get some replacement nozzles for the build a prototype, and you can make it. So the thing is, these are not what I would put the misters in. I'm looking at getting a different type of tower, different type of reservoir, completely different. So I could take one of these and just like mess with it and try to do my own thing. The thing is, like, I don't have time right now. I'm too busy. I got too much stuff going on. But yeah, those are some of the things that, like, I don't want to have to ask for help. I want to figure it out myself. Like, now that I've had experience and I've been forced to, you know, put the system together and take it apart a million times, now I can create my own bucket system, no problem. Like, I would be able to execute that, no problem. I know what goes into it. So it's kind of like an exercise for the brain, right? About, like, forcing yourself, figure it out. Here's your tools, here's your stuff, you've got the knowledge, figure it out. And so that's what I want to try to do. Let out the curse words. You are in a safe place. Build a prototype. Yes. So yeah, Bernie, I'll definitely be picking your brain about that one. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, no, I want to do it. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know where to drain. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta go get something. All right, we back. PC and easy clone misters, I've done it 1,000 times. It's really not that complex. Okay. People make prototypes before they drop their life savings. You see, Bernie, I don't really think things through. I just do stuff. You might need an apprentice, LOL. I am the apprentice. She went spacewalking. The kids in the Chinese sweatshop are going to make it better. Or are not going to make it better, LOL. That's so true. Wear your helmet next time you step out of the tent. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. All right. Only if the helmet is OSHA approved. there's like no water to drain in here. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I got any excess water out, and now we're gonna I'm gonna just reread the label just to make sure. Have a great day, Pro Pyro. Thank you so much for hanging out. Alright guys, I'm gonna just reread the packaging. Damp or wet vermiculite. Flat side down. Alright. I don't know how long the seeds will take to germinate. It says maybe a couple weeks, so I don't know. I'm gonna Google it here. How long do in vermiculite? Coffee seeds, what? 2 to 6 months to germinate in vermiculite. Fresh seeds may sprout in 2 to 4 months, while older seeds can take up to 6 months. So this is gonna be a journey, you guys. By the time everyone's starting their summer grows or whatever, that's when my coffee tree will have sprouted. Vine, peach, melons, small, sweet, fast to grow before all the leafy happens, and they're bright yellow. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into those. Yeah, you were close, Kaz. Okay, so I've got my vermiculite here. I've got the coffee seed or coffee bean here. I'm gonna just put you guys on this side. Yeah, it takes so long, you guys, so it's gonna be, you know, a journey, and it'll be cool for those of you that stick around. Yeah, I honestly thought it was gonna be 2 weeks. I can't believe it's that long. Okay, Bernie, back to work. Yeah, Ford Focus. Yeah, don't lose your job, Bernie. All right, so it looks like the sack or whatever it's called, the shell, was kind of peeling off, but it's still intact. So there it is. Reading on coffee germination. Yeah, start them today. See you in the spring. Exactly, right? So whoever in the chat asked about coffee, I forget who, somebody asked about coffee, thank you. Because this is the stuff that makes me just get right to it, don't overthink it, and just go for it. So yeah, I'm literally just going to drop it in here and plant it. Put a little hole, cover it, so it's in there, just cover it up. And I have a little lid for this cup, so it'll create like a humidity dome type thing. I don't have the lid here. I'll have to go get it. But I'm going to close that up, and that's it. Just make sure the vermiculite stays wet. Make sure I put some little holes in the lid for air circulation so we don't get moldy. And yeah. Sorry, I'm charging my device because it's gonna die again. So yeah, there it is, in 6 months. So for those of you watching now, in 6 months, hopefully it sprouts. Maybe it might be a good idea to do more than one seed, just in case, because what happens if this one doesn't sprout? Then I wasted 6 months of my time. Thank you so much, Jay. Jay Morton, appreciate you. We got a few Jays in the house. Bernie's boss sees all the typing and no work done. LOL. Yeah, Bernie, yeah, what Mia says, do you ever laugh out loud and get in trouble from work? I'm sure that's happened to me before. So yeah, we started the coffee. We're gonna get a lid to put on the little cup. And yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how often I should just kind of top up the moisture in the vermiculite. What else were we gonna do today? How are you going to remember to keep the vermiculite wet for 6 months? You guys, no, it's going to become a part of my, like every day I come in the morning, I fill my humidifiers, I check that my seedlings are moist, I check that everything's working. So now it's just added to the list. I actually am going to start creating a checklist for myself, not on a clipboard or anything, but like every time I walk into the tent and I have something to get done, I can check it off and hold myself accountable. I actually want to start treating this like a professional thing. Document everything. Look at oak tree seed. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. 107 days, 29 hours, and 18 minutes until spring, but who's counting? I mean, clearly you are. Mike, right now this is my job. I obviously was working full-time in the corporate world. Wasn't happy at the current job I was at. Decided to leave and take the opportunity while I have the opportunity to try to learn something new and see if I can make something of myself on my own. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. I just want to inspire other people to grow. I want to develop a community. I want to be able to not necessarily like create a great system that I can share with people, but it would be cool, you know, if I do sell the towers on my site, but they're definitely like a prototype deal, so I don't like promote them or push them, because it's one of those things where you kind of have to have a bit of an understanding and a bit of a background on what you're doing before you get into using the tower. I just went right into it, and my first grow I had like tons of root rot and tons of crap going on. Master weed growers get $250,000 annually in New Jersey. And what about master tomato growers? I'm growing my own produce. So there's different ways to, badass, super informative on coffee bean plants and okay, electric veg. I'm gonna have to check that out, Wickershire. Oh my God, I almost took a sip of the vermiculite instead of my coffee. Oh God. So yeah, my goal in this grow tent every day is just to try to do something to either better the tent, better myself, better the plants, move things along. So yeah, that's the goal. Have a great day, Bernie. Hope you have an easy work day. Medic on standby, TFB, LOL. And Bernie, I'm gonna get back to you about when I'm gonna pop calves beans. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to manage that. If I should get another tent, in the tent, or I'm still trying to figure that out. I want to do it like as easily and not overthink it and low cost as possible, but it doesn't seem feasible to put them in between this grow, so that because otherwise I'm gonna have to continuously move them in and out during my live, because I will not be showing the plants on this channel. So I don't know, yo no sé. Do you have a Discord server? I do, and I can actually share it in the chat now because my primary device is right in my hand. Check it out, we got a sticker. Oops. I don't know what is on my phone. TFP sticker. Let me know, I can brainstorm some ideas. Yeah, that would be awesome, because honestly, I'm a little lost. When I get lost with things, I just don't move forward. You know what I mean? What's up, Frankie? Oh, have the best time. That sounds awesome. Buy a townhome in Vegas, LOL. Spit on and clean with a rag. Oh yeah, Discord server. Catching up on the chat. That lemon tree is habitual. That's funny. Technical difficulties today for sure. Yeah, I had some serious technical difficulties today. Where's Discord? Oh, I was right in it. I am not good with technology, you guys. I'm like, where's the invite link? What do I do? Oh, invite. Copy link. All right, let's go to the YouTube chat. What's up, Berry Berry? Okay, I don't know if the live stream is frozen. Oh no, there we go. All right, Discord server. Okay, I sent it. We're good. Oh my gosh, this I'm just looking at the colors of the background of it. I'm like, oh my god, it looks so different. Everything looks so washed out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna go live tonight, you guys. I have some more seeds to pop, so I'm gonna actually schedule it while I'm here. But what day are we today? We're Tuesday. So at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna go live tonight just to test out things for tomorrow, and I'm going to pop some seeds. I'm gonna post it in the description. So yeah, for those of you, if you're around and you want to hang later, I will be doing bad invite link. I don't know if I can put it in the description. I can't do anything because, oh, it even, okay, that's weird. Anyways, whatever. The link doesn't work in the chat. 8 p.m. Eastern time, so in 6.5 hours from now, right? Yeah, 6.5 hours from now, I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna just chill, pop some seeds, and I don't know, will I go live? Will it work? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. I don't know why that happened this morning. I kept trying to go live, and then it kept, like, I was live, I could see myself live, but then when I go on my other device, it said scheduled for whatever, and then when I tried to go into the scheduled live stream, it wouldn't work. Blackened, it doesn't work for me either. When I go back to my original device and I go in the chat, even though it's my stream, the link doesn't work either. So it's just because links don't work in a chat. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to, should be fixing my garage so I can get snowblower out and enjoy your lives. Thanks so much, Mike. Appreciate the support. So Blackened, it doesn't work even if you're a mod. I should have realized that links don't work in the chat, but that's okay. I'm going to put it in the description, or I'm gonna post it in the community right now before I forget. Visit community. All right, Discord. All right. So you guys can find the link to the Discord server posted in the community page. Topinator, it's always clogged jet in the carburetor, usual suspect. Yeah, so I don't know what happened with the lives today. Hopefully I can figure it out for later so that I don't have this issue. It was so weird. I've never had that happen to me before, so that's okay. It is what it is. We're not going to, it's not a big deal. But now I'm like, while I have this device here, is there anything I wanted to show you guys? Because I remember there were some things I wanted to show you guys, but anyways. Okay, what else do we have to do? I have a, my garage spring broke. Yes, okay, so I can either add it to the description, or if you guys want, just go check out the community page. It's posted in there. So if you go to the TFP channel, then you'll see the community, and you can just click on the link, and away you go. All right, so I'm just checking on my pepper plants just to see. I've got this little baby. How's the lemon plant? I mean, it's the same as it's been. We're gonna repot it. I could repot it right now in the same soil. I have so much nutrients. I got this company called Simbis Organics. They sent me a ton of stuff, like really good. Well, I don't know if it's really good, but I used it for my outdoor flower garden last year, or this last summer, and my flowers seemed so happy. So I think I might, oh my gosh, I keep grabbing the freaking vermiculite instead of my coffee. I'm grabbing the coffee bean instead of the actually brewed coffee. This is what happens when the lives start off all, it's posted in the Discord link works. Cool. Yeah, whenever my lives start off in a certain way, I get like all frazzled, and now like I can't, you know. Bad TFP. Maybe that's what we'll do tonight. I'm going to sit down and figure out what kind of nutrients the lemon seedling needs, because what I want to do is I kind of want to just not add many amendments to the soil. This is just regular Pro Mix, and obviously there's no bugs because I've left it for so long before getting it in the grow tent. So that's my thing, is like I don't want to procure brand new great soil. So I have somebody that I was chatting with that's like really into growing in soil, and their recommendation was Fox Farm soil and some well-established mulch. And I don't have mulch, but I could get mulch. And I don't have Fox Farm soil. I can get it, but then I've got to like do something to it. So why not keep the soil, but then add in just nutrients and other things? Or do you need amendments in your soil along with the nutrients? Like, I don't know anything about growing in soil. When it came to my outdoor plants, like I added manure. What is well-established soil? No, well-established mulch. I had to Google that too. Well-established mulch is just a layer of mulch that's been well integrated into the soil. It's got the moisture and all that kind of stuff. So that is what the recommendation is. It's just fun about having a coffee plant. You can say I have a coffee plant, right? Can we still get Fox Farm in Canada? I heard they were banning it. Really? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So part of me is like, what's wrong with using the soil I have? Because this is new soil that I procured in the last like 6 months before I got the lemon seedling in here. So yeah, I don't know. Do I just grab this soil, give it a good root rinse, put it in the pot, and then just do like a really, I don't know what you'd call it, like nutrient dense feeding regimen? We always have to hold these bagging companies accountable, being able to see the amount of forest products, wood, mulch, bark, ground versus actual soil blend mix. True. What type of nutrients are you planning on running in your soil? So I have, I'm going to grab it. I have this, like I said, this brand, Simbis Organics. They sent me, I don't know if you guys remember, if any of you guys were a part of that live. I did an unboxing on a live when they sent me the stuff, and they said it was water soluble and it's all organic. And I was going to use it in my system until, I forget, one of you guys were like, no, don't do it. So I was like, oh, why? And yeah, so I'm going to go get it. I'm going to show you guys. So I may as well use it for soil because like it seems like pretty good. I don't know what all these things are used for, but this is what I've got. I've got a ton of stuff. All right, hang on. Let me just catch up on the chat here. Soil sometimes comes with bugs. That's why I don't want to bring any new soil in here. Fox Farm is pretty good though. I wouldn't bring any soil in there. I don't want to, Jay. Regulation will benefit multinational seed companies. So this soil, I already have soil in here and it's been in here for so long there are no bugs. Like it's clean, we good. So I want to repot the lemon seedling using this soil and then like supplement with nutrients instead of like doing I don't know, like a new soil is probably like richer and more nutrient dense, right? And so if I purchase something like that, I've had it before where you have like crazy fungus gnats or Japanese beetles in the soil, and so that's ProMix in that pot. It's just really old, not really old, maybe like it's less than a year old, but the lemon seedling, I potted it in the fresh soil, and then I've got all this stuff. So, wild Pacific Ocean fish. So this is natural nitrogen fertilizer derived from hydrolyzed fish powder, no phosphoric acid, water soluble. So I don't know what this is, but maybe we can try that. We've got some Grow. I've got some CalMag. I've got some Transition. Like, I don't know what all these things are for. There's a tea formula. Hash, there's nothing wrong with my general hydroponics. I just figured why not use this stuff. And then there's the bloom. So I don't know. Should I use this? Should I just use the Flora series like I have? Sorry, the Flora Nova series. Oh, it's outside the tent. But I have different options. I can only get ProMix in my area from this one farm stand. Yeah, Home Depot, they have ProMix. That's where I got that from. But Walmart and stuff, they just have Miracle-Gro. I had a fungus gnats in my Fox Farm. I know, that's why I'd wait for Bernie before making a decision. This is for the lemon seedling. So, I don't know. Well, maybe Bernie will know. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys can read the labels. I guess on this device, it's not inverted. We can read the labels, not backwards, right? Maybe I should stream on this device regularly. Last time I did it, I tried streaming on this device and my stream did not upload. It did not save. So, Hash, I'm talking about the lemon seedling. The cannabis, I'm listening to Bernie's exact instructions. I know like a lot of people want to give me advice on how to do it and what to do, and I just want to get started and just try and follow one path, and then later I can make my decision on, okay, do I like doing it this way? Maybe I'll try something else. But just to dip my toes in the water. Why does Miracle Grow get a bad name? Because it's like a big box company or big corporation, just like Dr. Green Toe, LOL. Yeah, I don't know. I think people just don't like large corporations. They're not after your best interest. They're after money. So yeah, so that's what we'll do tonight. We're gonna repot the lemon seedling. I'm just going to, I guess I'll use the General Hydroponics, the liquid fertilizer. I still have so much of it, the organic. I guess I dilute it and water, and I don't know how often, maybe like once a week. I know that they like a lot of humidity and stuff, so we're gonna have to change things around. Mark Emery taught me all about the cannabis cultivation back in '99. Nice. There's no such thing as organic soil. I know, MK. I'm hopping out. Have a great day, Mike. Appreciate you. It is good for flowers and regular plants, but never use it to grow food. Everybody has their own growing styles. Follow your heart. True, true, true. Except my heart knows nothing. Most Miracle Grow is time released. I heard there's added ingredients in Miracle Grow soil. That's not good. Huh. Did not know that. So yeah, I run the ferts through the RO system and remove metals. That's gonna probably destroy the membrane of my RO system. So that's okay. I'm gonna just repot it in the same soil and just take proper care of it. I'm going to water it with water and nutrients, and I'm gonna just have to look up what it needs. What does it need? And this is the part where it's a bit of a learning curve, because it'll tell me, oh, it needs more nitrogen, or it needs more this, and then I'll, am I gonna smoke? No, it's a lemon seedling. I'm gonna eat it when it starts to grow fruit. Re-amend it, right? That maybe is the word I'm looking for. So a lot of places online recommend you buy like a very, I don't know what the word is, nutrient rich soil, I guess, or nutrient dense, I don't know. But what's wrong with using what do you call it, empty like just plain dirt with nothing in it, and re-adding your own. It's like distilled water, re-adding your own minerals to the water, right? So I mean, that's not what distilled water is. I mean, you can do that to distilled water to make it like drinkable or whatever. I've used it outside for years. I just tried it in my tent plants, doing way better than Fox Farm. Soil is soil, what they add in soil, I believe. I have no idea. Gamacetta, we are not doing manure in the grow tent. It's just not happening. This lemon seedling will thrive in the grow tent more so than anywhere else in the home, because the humidity is obviously higher in the grow tent, and I can control the environment better. And there will not be any new soil entering the grow tent. There will not be any manure. Nothing. I pee on my grapevine. What's up, Berry Hills? I don't know if I already said hi. The bigger the pot, the less you use in fertilizer, just top dressing it. But if it's 3 gallons or 2 gallon pots, you have 90 days, 30 days. But this is for lemon seedling. So water soluble ammonium and nitrates is the problem with Miracle Grow. Interesting. I don't know anything about any of that stuff, you guys. I'm just doing the best I can. So we're doing well so far. It's all good. But yeah, I'm just a little bit frazzled because of the way the live stream started today. So I had some other stuff planned and now I don't even remember. Capitalism and marketing, right? Which is why I feel guilty even using GH. I love GH products, but like Scots, you know? What's up, Semper Grows? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good one so far. What's up, William? Good to see you. I'm having a good day so far. I got a lot of stuff done this morning. I'm going to be working this afternoon. I'm going to be working on fixing the website, get my merch up there. What else? Yeah, peppers are going to sprout soon. Actually, we'll check those quickly before I sign off. We got our coffee plant that's going to get started. So things are moving along and things are doing well. Just got to collect myself. So tonight, I know I was supposed to do the lemon seedling today, but that's okay because today was so weird with the way the live went, which I apologize for. We're gonna do a live tonight. Cabs is here lurking somewhere. Not lurking, just hanging. He was here. How long will you keep the coffee seed in that cup? Well, 2 to 6 months. Whenever it decides to germinate, I think I'm going to have to every so often like add some water, check it, make sure. So I'm gonna add a little lid on top, or I might even be able to do like some saran wrap, poke some holes. It'll stay in the cup until it grows mold. That's the thing, Hashes. I don't know how to prevent it. I wonder if cinnamon will help. I know that cinnamon has like antifungal properties, that when you're starting seeds, if you sprinkle cinnamon, it helps prevent mold growth. And so maybe adding some cinnamon, I don't know if it'll affect like the germination rate. Okay, darkness will help. So we'll get it in the dark. I'm gonna get it partially covered, but like add some air holes or ventilation holes. And I don't know what it's going to do. Is it gonna mess up the process if, you know, let's say 3 months, let's say it's gonna take 6 months to germinate, and 3 months in, I'm like, damn, I should really switch the vessel just to make sure it stays clean and everything's good. Will that disturb or disrupt the germination process? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. That's why it's like, damn, this takes 6 months. Maybe I should do more than one, just in case something goes awry. And then it's like, I want to cover it to keep it humid, but you don't want to leave it covered too much because you don't want it to mold, but then you also don't want to leave it uncovered too much because you don't want it to dry out. So it's finicky. Thanks so much for hanging out, William. Appreciate you. Do you live in the States or Canada? I'm in Canada, Ontario, just outside of Toronto, in the city. Freaking hate it. And just want to get away. And so this is my escape right now, you guys. This is the grow tent. This is where I hang. All right, so I'm just going to check on I'm just going to put you guys right here. I'm going to check on my seedlings with soil. Yeah, so for the coffee plant, it says to put it in loam soil. I don't even know what that is. All right, so yesterday I showed you guys, I did like a bunch of like green onions, chives, lettuce. So I got some chives and green onion that have sprouted in our foam collars. I just dumped a bunch of seeds. Oh, sandy soil. Got it. I just dumped a bunch of seeds, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna update the operating software on my phone. Maybe that's why the stream didn't work today. I'm still on iOS 18, and I should be on iOS, what is it, 26, or I don't know, they skipped from like 18 to something. Anyways. it's still bothering me. I'm still processing that what happened with the stream this morning. All right, so now I'm just checking on my kale and all those other things. Oh shit, that was fast. The arugula already sprouted. It's kind of hard to see. I'll flip you guys around. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but there are some sprouts in there. So that was pretty quick. Yeah, that is what she said. My reason for asking, I have a bunch of pits from random fruits around the world. I don't know what is what. I'm trying. Oh, like stone fruit. I love weed. I would definitely try growing some stone fruit. It's just like, if I could fit a peach tree in here, I'd be growing. I'd be growing peaches, but I don't think I can fit a peach tree in here. Unless it's dwarfed, then maybe. All right, I'm checking on my peppers. Peppers take so freaking long, too. So some of them are just starting to kind of slowly sprout. By the way, do you know how many people, I'm going to sign off in a sec, but the Wicker Share Project, there are multiple white papers about H2O2 germinating seeds. Thank you, last time I'm 1%, sorry, my keyboard's an S. IS-26. Yeah, I don't know. I think it went from, I don't know, let me check. But yeah, okay, so yesterday I posted a short on how ChatGPT always agrees with you. Like, ChatGPT is so freaking biased. You can ask it anything and it will make you think you're brilliant. It'll tell you like, wow, amazing idea, wonderful thinking. And so I was like, let me do a video about it. And I did. And do you know how many people got offended? So many people reached out to me and they're like, I use ChatGPT every day for blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, man, like, chill. If you want to feel validated in everything you're asking an artificial intelligence, then go for it. But like, I'm not trying to offend people. I'm just joking around and poking fun. Like, I use it too. And then once I try using it, I'm like, right, I'm reminded why I don't use it anymore. But yeah, there's, oh, peaches, cherries. Right, Blackened? Stop using AI to grow plants. Right, Hash? Actually, when people ask, is this AI? I should be like, yes, yes it is. But Blackened, people that get offended really bother me because I really try to develop a thick skin. Well, nobody really offends me, but some people say things that can be kind of like, okay, I could be the type of person that takes offense to that, but I'm not gonna be. Because like, just chill, man. Just live your life. Who freaking cares, you know? And so I don't know why people get so offended. It's like, you're the one that's using a freaking robot for hell, and you're getting mad at me for making fun of it? Like, I'm just kidding. Chill, laugh, relax, you know? I don't know what's wrong with people. ChatGPT, yeah, and the more you ask it and the more you prompt it, it's just learning. You're just giving it more ammo, giving it more information. And it's like, you know, AI is to check you out of the grocery store, not for plants. Amen. Of course I'm AI. No human has lungs like mine. LOL, Neil. Yeah, I just think that I don't want to feed into the whole AI thing. I don't want to give it information. The only time I ask it the only time I've asked it questions is if I have an idea for like a really good short. I ask it, like, this is my idea. This is what I'm looking to achieve. can you help me kind of finish developing this idea, or like complete the storyline or whatever it is. And then it never gives me a good idea, but it gives me enough for me to be able to consider something else that I haven't considered. So yeah, it's one of those things that AI is not going to pick my clothes off the floor and then put them in the washing machine and fold them and put them in my drawer. I mean, Hash, you never know. It could be possible one day. Just need AI to do my dishes. Depending on how you word the question, ChatGPT will come up with different answers. Yes. It's all about the prompts, but the thing is, like, it's designed, I feel like it's designed that way on purpose. It's by design, because the more that you input in different ways, you're just teaching. Like, that's how AI works. It's like a constant, it just gets smarter and smarter. The more it deals with humans, the more it absorbs and regurgitates. So, Gordon, just chatting today. We started our coffee bean seed, which is going to take 2 to 6 months to germinate. But that's it. We didn't do much today because I had some technical difficulties. AI is only there to attach to make the perfect assistant girlfriend. Yeah, that's funny. I'm here to help. Also, ChatGPT. Yeah. It will always give you the answer you want to hear. And if you tell it to be biased, that's still the answer you want to hear, because you told it to not be biased or whatever the heck. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where if it went away today, if ChatGPT and all forms of AI went away today, not the internet, just forms of AI like ChatGPT or like Hume or Pi or all those sites, if those went away, I would be unaffected. And I don't want to be one of those people. My old job, I kind of became like a little bit like, oh God, I'm not a copywriter, I need ChatGPT's help. And I kind of became a little bit reliant. And then there was like one day where the server was down and ChatGPT wasn't working, and I couldn't do my job. Or I didn't want to try without it. So I'm not into the whole thing. I just don't do research at all anyways to begin with. I'm rarely on the internet, to be honest with you guys. I just ask you guys. This is the extent of the internet that I'm on. It's like YouTube, and even on Instagram, I'm only on there really to like post, and then I take off. So yeah, you guys, all the time is spent in the garden. I always knew she used ChatGPT. I accuse people of using it that are, I guess, more intelligent than I, or saying things that I don't understand, because I'm like, okay, either they're talking about things that I don't understand, or they use ChatGPT and they don't understand either, and they're just regurgitating. So, yeah, I accuse people all the time. and yes, I have used it for sure. But I'm not reliant on it. It's the new norm. Kids are using it to pass their exams. Honestly, if I were in high school and ChatGPT were around, like I'd probably totally use it to do my homework. I was the worst in high school. It's like it's either I'm not going to do my homework or I'll get a robot to do it. May as well get an AI to do it, or not robot, but I spend more time on YouTube than anything. Me too, Big Nug. Me too. I've never seen ChatGPT. Made it to Walmart, LOL. Well, I'm actually going to sign off now because I got to go feed Scarlett. But yeah, guys, I will be back tonight. I don't know how things are going to work out. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties. Natalie might be the youngest one in the chat. Like I said, if anyone's younger than 21, then you are the youngest. All right, everybody. Have an awesome day. No, Mia, I am I am the youngest in the chat. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you all for bearing with me. Like, seriously, if I were you guys, exactly, Forever 21, you got it. If I were if I were you guys watching, I'd be like, yo, I'm out, man. This technical difficulty, I don't have time to back and forth and back and forth. So the fact that you guys came back to watch, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I really love this community. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for being, today was a momentous occasion, you guys. Shout out to Mia Lifestyle for sending us the coffee seeds, but today we popped our first one. So 2 to 6 months, come be a part of the coffee journey. And until then, cheers everybody. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. I'm just gonna start calling Mia Hash Jr. All right, don't drink it. No, we're drinking the coffee, not the vermiculite. Appreciate you, Big Nug. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Shane, Death, Shy. Yeah, come hang tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm really coming back tonight, yeah. For sure. I will be back, 8 o'clock. Vermiculite is not for drinking. You've said it multiple times. Why not say it again, just to make sure? All right, guys. I told you I'm frazzled. I'm repeating myself. I'm not making sense. What's up, Steve? Bye-bye, Steve. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. And have a wonderful day. And I'll see you later. Sorry. I'm frazzled. Okay, bye.